Hi everyone, Alexis here with the Park Group. I am so excited because we are back in River Landing at 20 Mile, and I am here again with Lynette with DF Luxury, and she is going to be walking us through their #2 spec home that they currently have available here in this exclusive neighborhood. So Lynette, please tell us where we are at today.
We are at 130 Whistling Palm Court, which is lot 91, and it's close to the cul-de-sac here. Just a couple of houses in from the cul-de-sac. Everyone loves that. Just a beautiful location with almost completed homes across the street and beside us. And so I love the location of this house. But this is a 6-bedroom house, which is really difficult to find. A lot of flexible space. It's a little under 4,800 square feet.
Wow.
A 3-car garage, and you know I'm really proud of our 3-car garages. They're oversized, lots of storage opportunities in there, and you can even shimmy a golf cart in there, given the size of the other cars. But a balcony, and I must say the way this house faces, you get the most incredible breezes, which is why we had to hurry fast from the driveway because the breeze is just amazing.
The exterior look is so coastal cottagey. I love it.
Yeah, so again, you have the coastal vernacular of this home with the cedar shingles on the 2nd floor with stucco. On the 1st floor, a standing seam metal roof. So the materials used in this home really give way to the coastal nature of it and some durability. I must say, on that, I love the the double doors coming in, mahogany double doors. Again, a nice sense of entry. And then you have an office.
Beautiful study. Yeah,
Right
this
here,
entry is
office study.
gorgeous.
However you want to use this flexible space. But it is a study or library, playroom, and then you have, this is an ensuite bedroom, one of the many guest bedrooms here, with the bathroom tucked away over there in the corner.
And again, as a reminder, we are in River Landing at 20 Mile. River Landing is the only custom and very, very exclusive neighborhood here in Nocatee that has both waterfront and preservation custom home sites, which makes this very unique. And it's kind of rare to have spec homes, right, Lynette?
That's right.
So
we have 2 homes that are ready to move into because there's only the waterfront lots are sold out, and then there's actually only a handful of preserve lots. So this neighborhood is going to be closing out really soon.
Yeah.
But you have an open floor plan here with a kitchen that's so warm with the colors. You have cabinets that go all the way to the ceiling, as does the backsplash. You have a prep sink here, and then the main sink here. Nice wide walkway here between the island and the range. We're big on drawers.
There's so much cabinets in here.
Yeah,
so
going back
storage.
to cabinetry, all the drawers we have on, let's see, that over there as well. We have Thermador appliances. So this is a 48-inch cooktop with a griddle. And then this I love
enormous
this refrigerator. It's enormous, and so it is Thermador, of course, as well. So French door is what we call that. And then these. This is a freezer drawer. This is just for drinks or whatever you want, what do you want to put in there, vegetables. And then the freezer drawers down here. As well. So. And then you've got double ovens on the other side. I'm sorry, Carly, having you go everywhere.
I love that this is open as well. I know we'll obviously get to the living room, but I just really quick to pan, Carly, just open to the living room and coming in from the front door into this space, into that.
And then a nice walk-in pantry right smack off the kitchen, good size. And then your laundry room is conveniently located close to the kitchen.
Perfect.
for whomever is doing the laundry. They can just get some dinner going and do a load of clothes at the same time.
Love it.
And then we've got some nice woodwork on the walls here.
This is coming in from the garage?
Yes, this is coming in from the garage. So we have our mudroom here, which is just a nice space for tennis rackets, pickleball equipment, soccer stuff, whatever you want, and then that can flow into this storage room here that is easily customizable. We obviously have shelves in there with hangers, but it you can suit it to your needs.
I love all the custom molding as you walk down this hallway.
Yeah, so we do nice cove molding throughout the home and all the public spaces as well as the primary, and then we do 8-inch baseboards throughout. And then a cased opening here, walking into the great room. We always do a fireplace.
Love that.
You have it's wood burning or gas, so you can take your pick. If you want to put gas logs in there, that we can accommodate that. And then we have the owner's bedroom here, or the primary suite here.
Love the French doors as you walk into this incredible space.
And so this room won an award from
NEFA
as best room with this sitting area. You get so much sunlight here, and imagine spending mornings here drinking coffee.
Absolutely.
Just a real serene space.
It's awesome. This is definitely, I think, one of the best owners retreats I've ever seen. So it makes sense why it won.
We've got, it does. We get a lot of compliments on it.
Love it. It's beautiful. I love the tray ceilings.
Oh yeah,
all the bright windows. Yep.
Wonderful ceiling work. I think in a previous house we were in, you pointed out the recessed lighting throughout. That's in every room in the house. And then this room, I think I might we spend a lot of time in here. You have separate vanities, which not to say your spouse is not really neat, but it doesn't matter if he or she is or not, because
got his and hers.
You don't have to deal with it. You've got your own.
And his and hers closets, correct?
Yeah, and 2 closets as well. So you've got separate closets. So it doesn't matter if your spouse. How they keep their closet.
It feels very spa-like in here.
It does, doesn't it?
From the floor to the tile on the shower. I mean, wow, truly.
And so separate shower here, a nice bench for, I think, for shaving your legs, if for nothing else.
Right.
Then a separate tub and a water closet, of course, and then a closet for your linens.
Beautiful.
So leaving one of my favorite rooms, but then shall we
check out the powder room? Love that it's right off of the great room, the living room. I also love that the owner's retreat is also right off of the great room. That's perfect, and by the kitchen.
Yeah. And so this lot accommodates a pool beautifully. And so this is the perfect location for a powder room, for whether you do a pool or not. Whomever's in the pool doesn't have to run through the house to go to the powder room. They can come right through this door here and into the powder room.
Got these beautiful sliders that go out to the patio area.
Nice Pella sliders, as are all the windows in the house. Pella is just a wonderful company to work with. As I mentioned previously in another video, their warranty is just amazing. You've got a summer kitchen over here with a beverage refrigerator, exhaust for all the steaks you're going to be cooking that so you don't smoke up the whole neighborhood, and then with a sink, which is a nice little feature to have. And these are trim-on pavers, which just the same what we have on the driveway. And just a little detail, the driveway is over concrete So it's, which is not something we ever talk about or think about, but that is a luxury, and you know that in a couple of years when you wonder why are weeds growing through the pavers, and they're not going to because it's on concrete. And then this is another bedroom. This would be the third bedroom, not including their primary, on this first floor. So there's a lot of living on the first floor. So you have 4 bedrooms down here.
Wow.
And I think this is a really good flexible space. I call this the 6th bedroom. I mean, if I lived here and I was a child or a guest, I would want to stay right here because you can just
Right.
I mean, for so many months of the year, you can just have this open,
Right. Oh,
and just get a nice breeze and feel like you're kind of outside.
Right. It's a large room too, very large room, and I love the 2 closets here. And going into a Jack and Jill bathroom is brilliant.
Yeah. Nice walk-in closet.
This is a great size room as well. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, take us upstairs,
All right,
darling.
let's go upstairs. Again, what's one of the many wonderful things of this home is that if you have a lot of little ones, you can have everybody on the first floor for as long, or a lot of them for as long as you may want to, because there are 4 total bedrooms, including the primary on the first floor, along with an office. And then on the second floor, we have this beautiful gathering room with 2 ensuite bedrooms on each side.
Love that.
That lead out onto the balcony.
Wonderful.
Okay? And
Now, as Carling is going through both the bathroom upstairs and the other bedrooms, I want to remind you guys that River Landing, being the custom and exclusive neighborhood that it is, does have its own park for its residents. And then it also all has access to the Nocatee amenities as well. So the 2 award-winning water parks, all of the mini parks that are inside this community, they're just minutes away.
nice closet space.
And golf cart accessible.
Bedroom. And on both of the bedrooms upstairs, we have doors that go out into the balcony, which may feel like overkill, but it's not actually when you're living here, because first thing I do every morning is open up my balcony door so I can get the ocean breeze. And you do get a nice ocean breeze here, as we've talked about, off of this balcony.
Yeah, because we're only minutes away from the beach, very close to the intercoastal, like we had mentioned.
Yeah.
Love all the natural lights here. Or natural lights,
Yeah, you do get a lot of, you do get a
natural light from the
light
windows,
here.
I should say.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Shall we go outside here on the balcony? So you can really see the beautiful cedar shake that we have on the second floor of this house. The shutters.
It's beautiful.
And then the metal roof. And then you get to see the beautiful homes that are being built. Mm-hmm. So we have done a couple on this street, but there's only 2 houses, 2 lots down this way, and then you're at the cul-de-sac. So just a beautiful view. And then, again, the nice ocean breeze that you get.
You can feel it, and you can also, like, the salt air, you can almost smell it. And
smell it,
right beyond those houses is actually the intercoastal, which is incredible that you were that close. And again, the only neighborhood in all of Nocatee that's anything like this. So it's a very, very special neighborhood. Again, we're in River Landing here at 20 Mile. So, Lynette, remind us where we're at again, the address and the lot number, and how many bedrooms, Beth, please.
Yeah, so it's 130 Whistling Pond Court, and it's lot 91. And River Landing at 20 Mile, just a very exclusive neighborhood. I call it a boutique neighborhood within Nocatee, but just beautiful. All the homes in here are custom. And so, welcome. Thank you.
Wonderful. Well, awesome. Thank you so much, Lynette, for taking us through this. You can truly tell that this home is custom, but you would want to see it in person to really get all the features. So definitely come out here to River Landing in 20 Miles. Speak with Lynette here with DF Luxury. She'd be happy to tour you around this home. Only one of 2 of their spec homes that they currently have available. So come check us out. We'll see you guys next week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.